Here's why you need a second brain. That's what we're talking about today. Hi, this is Frank Buck, and this is the place to be if you want to get organized and make it look easy. Hey, are you not on my email list? If so, let's take care of that right now. Come over to frankbuck.org. Get on the email list. You get 2 free gifts that will give you the tools and the strategies that make my life a whole lot easier. This month, we're talking about doing the things today that are going to make tomorrow better. There are countless times when I'm going through my day and something little happens, and I wish that the whole world was watching so that I could say, here's how I take this little headache and turn it into something easy. Here's an example. We bought a new refrigerator a little over a year ago. Now, this is not one of those refrigerators like we might have bought in the 1980s, the kind that will outlive you, your children, and your children's children. You just put stuff in the refrigerator side and it stayed cold, and you put stuff in the freezer side and it stayed frozen, and you didn't have to worry about anything. No, not that kind. This is the kind with all kinds of lights and, well, you know the story. And of course, it comes with an instruction manual. Now, I'm very good about searching online for a PDF, throwing away the paper copy, downloading a digital copy, and putting it in a folder on my computer called Owner's Manuals. Lives in OneDrive. But at some point, my past self must have been smart enough to actually read through that user manual and know that at some point I would need to change the filter, create a note in Evernote, take a picture of those instructions, and save that picture inside that note. I must have done that. I don't remember. So here we are a year later. I go to open the refrigerator and a light comes on that says to change the filter. Well, I had no idea how to change the filter, or even where to look for the thing. Who even knew that changing the filter was a thing? We never had to do it on the refrigerator when I was a kid. So I searched Evernote for change refrigerator filter, and guess what I found? It even told me about flushing the system with a few gallons of water afterwards. Never would have thought of that one. Well, the next problem with changing the filter was that the light was still on. So, how do I get that light to go off? Well, guess what was also included in the note that my past self had saved? It wasn't anything that I would have figured out on my own without at least a few minutes of playing around and possibly getting quite frustrated. But with Evernote on my phone, I pull up that note. It only took a few seconds. Okay, now I've got another problem. Yes, I do have a replacement filter on hand, but that was the only one. So where in the world do I get another one of these? And exactly what specs do I look for when I order the thing? Well, evidently my past self must have figured that out. And after having ordered, there it was, the complete Amazon link pasted into the same Evernote note. Past self, thank you for leaving tracks. So, my message for you today is to be kind to your future self. If you're going to be ordering something again and again in the future, put it in your reference system, your second brain, so to speak. And if you run into a problem and you research a solution, don't ever make your future self have to research that solution again. Put it in your own personal reference system and include the kind of wording that you would look if you were going to need that information again. Nobody's smart enough to remember everything that they know. Grab the information while it's in front of you. Put it in your second brain. Your future self will thank you. Hey, if you like this video, you'll probably enjoy these two right over here. And don't forget to subscribe so that you never miss a thing. Thanks for stopping by. This has been Frank Buck, helping you get organized and make it look easy.